Yo, what up YouTube? Van harte welkom op mijn kanaal en vet dat je deze nieuwe aflevering hebt aangeklikt van Hogwarts Legacy. Het is aflevering 12 geloof ik, ja niet 11, 12 uit mijn hoofd. En we staan net even voor Zweinstein en ik ga jullie een kort verhaaltje vertellen over waar we nou ook weer precies mee bezig waren. Een tijdje terug toen we met Jack aan de slag waren gegaan, de Forbidden Forest in waren gerend en een questline van hem hadden gekregen, hadden we een notitie opgepakt. En die notitie gaf ons een sidequest. The Ghost of Our Love. Ik heb lang gezocht, ik heb het meerdere afleveringen laten terugkomen. Ik heb steeds gedacht dat het rondom Hogsmeade was. Maar ik heb net even buiten de opname iets opgezocht en teruggedacht. En ik dacht, wacht, misschien moet ik dichter bij de Forbidden Forest zoeken. En daar vond ik inderdaad iets. Dus ik heb mijn game even teruggeladen en ik ga deze aflevering starten met het oplossen van deze sidequest. Als je zin hebt in de aflevering, vergeet dan sowieso niet te liken. Wil je op de hoogte blijven van de video's en mij supporten, vergeet het dan ook niet om eventjes te abonneren. Zet je belletje aan, dan mis je niks. En wil je mijn kanaal nou extra supporten, dan kan je een kanaallid worden. Meer info erover zie je ook in de videobeschrijving. Je support mijn kanaal er enorm mee. Jij krijgt voordelen. Het is een fucking win-win.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Blijkbaar werkt dit alleen in de nacht, dus je kan heel erg makkelijk je map inklikken en dan even een wachttijd inlassen. Eigenlijk net zoals het mediteren van The Witcher. En op die manier kan je dan eindelijk deze kaarsen vinden en de kaarsen volgen. Dit is dus wat ik vond buiten de opname en hier ga ik deze aflevering 12 mee starten. We zijn natuurlijk al in de Forbidden Forest geweest.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Maar waar deze kaarsen precies heen leiden, dat weet ik niet. Dus dat is voor mij ook een raadsel. We gaan kijken waar het ons heen brengt, jongens. En hoe goed de loot is, wel of niet. De Forbidden Forest zit natuurlijk echt helemaal vol met gevaren. Dus misschien zullen we halverwege ook moeten switchen. Even kijken.
Accio! Lumos.
Misschien zullen we halverwege moeten switchen naar combat. Maar daar komen we vanzelf achter.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some.
Oh man, even lekker daten met je meisje in de Forbidden Forest. Het kaarslicht is romantisch.
Treasure hunting suits me.
De omgeving niet per se. Maar we hebben eindelijk deze sidequest afgerond. En dit is een heerlijk gevoel. Jongens, we gaan terug naar Zweinstein. We gaan eindelijk weer eventjes questen met Sebastian. Onze vriend die we hebben gemaakt. Eigenlijk al aan het begin van de game. Die vriend waarmee we ook stiekem de library in gingen. Dat is die Sebastian. Ik zie jullie zo meteen. Wanneer we dicht bij Sebastian zijn. En dan gaan we de game vervolgen.
Ik zie je zo meteen. Zal ik op internet zoeken?
Wauw, Zweinstein in de nacht heeft ook echt zoveel charme. We pakken Lumos er eventjes bij. En dan gaan we naar Sebastian. Huh? Hey, sleuteltje. Dit zijn die Daedalic keys. Even kijken waar het precies heen gaat.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, in deze kast. Ja, elke keer als je zo'n sleutel ziet moet je het echt meteen doen, want anders raak je het echt het overzicht kwijt. Hehe. Zo, dat duurde echt lang. Ik heb hier echt lang stilgestaan. Even een slokje butterbeer. Nee, ik heb hier echt lang stilgestaan. Holy shit. Kijk, die sleutels die zijn belangrijk. Want ik heb nu 7 van 16 Daedalic keys, geloof ik. Maar gewoon elke keer als je zo'n sleutel vindt, ze zijn heel goed verstopt. Dan kan je het beter maar meteen doen. Maar die, het zijn echt kutpuzzels.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Ja, dit is letterlijk hoe de quest ook heet. The Undercroft.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh, hier heb ik wel een keertje gelopen. Hier staat een kast. Kijk maar. Ja.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the
Whoa.
Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
My sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. Keep this...
Revelio.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't recognize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Stoer hoor.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Oei, is dit nou gewoon letterlijk een reference naar Harry Potter? Dat litteken wat hij op zijn hoofd heeft? Dit is volgens mij de bom.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Even kijken, de blasting curse. Moet ik het eerst instellen natuurlijk?
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Ik vind Levioso een beetje... moi. Wat nou als we het allemaal eventjes opnieuw gaan vormgeven?
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. Confringo! That's it! Well done.
Dat is wel vet hoor.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much, rot op.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Perfect, man.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Is goed. Hij gaat me dus meenemen naar zijn zusje. Gaan we haar ontmoeten. Maar ik vind het wel vet dat hij gewoon een Slytherin is. En ik een Ravenclaw. Dat we echt hele goede maten aan het worden zijn. Hij helpt mij daar waar hij kan. En ik help hem. Uh-oh.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Nou,
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
dit was een heel goed gesprek. Het ging heel soepel.
Revelio.
Oh, wat een sicke game is dit. Waarom staat er daar een markering op? Geen idee. We hebben zojuist aalpost gekregen. En een quest. The Map Chamber. Hij is eindelijk terug. Report to Professor. Dat is perfect. En hoeveel van die keys hebben we nu? 7 van 16.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Ja, professor Fig moest zich letterlijk verantwoorden over de acties die gebeurden in de allereerste scène. De draakaanval.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oké, dat was professor Garlic. En ik mag haar wel. Ik vind haar looks cool. Ik vind het er heel lief uitzien. En ze leert ons allemaal goede dingen over herbology.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh shit. Ja, ik heb hem natuurlijk gewoon meegenomen naar deze corridor.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Tegen wie zei hij dat? Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Do you recall the pensive memory of you?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Ja, cool man.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Ja, dit is wel vet, hè. Zo mooi. Complete main quest. We moeten Fake gaan ontmoeten bij de toren. Nou, dat is prima. Ik moet ook even snel kunnen schakelen. Dus dit zijn mijn aanvalspatronen, soort van. Want hier heb ik niks aan in combat.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Alhoewel.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Oké, jongens, terwijl de quest ongeveer binnendruppelen,
Revelio.
gaan wij gewoon lekker chill vanaf de Forbidden Forest op mijn bezem. Dat we ook niet hoeven te vechten. Zo, eventjes weg uit die Forbidden Forest, man. Wat is dit dan?
Revelio.
Alright.
Accio.
Need to be quicker than that.
Your eyes.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Hey, what am I on?
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupefy.
That's just fearful. Reduction.
Leviosa.
How does that feel?
Confringo. Depulso.
Kijk hoe ver die wordt gebeukt ook.
Even had me tea yet.
Confringo.
Boom. Boei.
Your poaching days are over. Lumos.
De poaching days are over, maar dit was wel
Revelio.
lastig, man. Midden in de Forbidden Forest. Zijn die gasten toch best wel sterk.
Lumos.
Oké, dus we hebben dit. Heb ik nog niet eerder gebruikt of gedaan.
Revelio.
Reduction.
Oh, nog meer enemies. Jippie.
Depulso. Revelio.
Dit werkt niet, hè? Nee, dit werkt allemaal niet. Niet buiten.
Incendio.
Dat werkt ook niet.
Confringo.
Die werkt wel.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ja, die gasten zijn eng, man. Ik wil die snel weg. We doen even deze. Dan hebben we er 6 van 6.
Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Het werkt allemaal niet.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah.
Revelio.
Lumos kan echt wel met veel coole dingen helpen, man.
mistake. Confringo. Protego.
Not so tricky
Perfect.
after all, Merlin.
Dan is deze gedaan. Hebben we 6 van 6. Kunnen we de collection complete. En kunnen we zo snel mogelijk die bezem op en terug naar Fik. Voor de verhaallijn richting die toren. Kijk. Challenge completed. En door die challenge completed heb ik nu extra inventory space. Wat echt al perfect is. We hebben hier 1 van 2. En wat staat hierbij? Oké. We hebben Dark Wizards verslagen, jongens. Claim, claim.
Over here.
Kijk, met het zonnetje erbij is het iets relaxter, het sfeertje.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Revelio.
Oh, jij bent degene die hem nog niet heeft gedaan, de charm sukkel.
Quickly now.
Kijk, eigenlijk leggen ze nu stealth gameplay uit.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Overleden.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Als weet je hoe overpowered stealth is?
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Hello? There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ja, ik wilde ze niet allemaal stealth doen.
Revelio.
Ik wilde ook nog wel een beetje een uitdaging. Wat ligt hier dan? Een notitie.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Oh jee.
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now.
Let me...
Why don't you come up here and fight? How did you do that? I won't rest until...
Incendio.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Dus ik moet echt nog heel erg wennen aan het feit dat ik 2 hele fucking spelslots heb. Dat ging dus ook net fout in combat eigenlijk. Ja, ze zijn sowieso op zoek naar iets. Die Ranrock hebben ze hier ook naartoe gestuurd.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio.
Hier is niks. Alright.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Nu niet meer.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Oké, het ziet er zo prachtig uit. Moet je kijken ook hoe al die spulletjes er dan liggen en die bezems die zelf bezemen hier.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Kijk er tegenaan rennen.
Revelio.
Bezem was gewoon chill bezemwerk aan het doen. Waarom moet ik hem nou weer storen?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Maar als je er tegenaan loopt, dan is die enchantment weg.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Ik denk hij doet even een backflip, joh.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Hey, shit, man. Ik wil eindelijk die lockpick leren. Theetje, boeien. Even serieus, af en toe is het alsof deze game The Witcher 3, Skyrim en Harry Potter in één is. En dat zou dan wel eens in de buurt kunnen komen van een van de beste RPG's die ik gespeeld heb. Ik wilde eigenlijk de aflevering eindigen, maar we kunnen hem niet eindigen midden in een trial, toch? Zullen we het gewoon doen? Lange episode? Let's go.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Oké, deze brug doet het nog niet. Dus we moeten de trappetjes naar beneden doen. En dan...
That must have done something. Best have a look around. Ja,
ik moet sowieso die trials wel afronden. Waarom? Anders zit ik zeg maar midden in zo'n trial vast en kan ik ook buiten de opname niet spulletjes verkopen in Hogsmeade en dat soort dingen. Dus we moeten hier even snel doorheen. Nou ja, even snel. We moeten het gewoon afronden. Ja, ik kom er nu pas achter dat ik deze ook gewoon was vergeten. Oh. Dat was zo sick. Ik was helemaal vergeten dat ik deze move heb, jongens. In plaats van rollen en zo.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Nu staan er opeens chests op andere plekken.
Revelio.
Had iemand gedacht dat de game zo goed zou worden? Ik denk het niet, hè? Ik had verwacht dat die goed zou gaan worden, maar dit had ik niet zien aankomen, man.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Blink!
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Wauw. Ja, ik krijg langzaam de combat weer door. En dan ook nog eens switchen tussen de verschillende spelslots, hè? Want we hebben er 4 nu. En nog eens 4 nu.
These look familiar. Accio! Revelio!
Er staan hopelijk geen chests beneden.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Oh.
Was it Accio I used before? Accio!
Wacht, hoe zou ik mezelf dan
Revelio!
naar die chest kunnen brengen? Is de vraag.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Dit zijn echt een soort Zelda puzzelkamers, man. Ik had gewoon geduld moeten hebben.
Accio!
Oh.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio! changes when I move in and out of the archway.
That's so cool.
Revelio. Accio. More statues. Revelio.
Gaan we fout? Ja, we gaan fout.
Expelliarmus.
Auw.
Incendio.
Auw.
Expelliarmus. Not making this easy on me.
Sick man dit.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Accio.
En dan? Oh, zo denk ik.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, bijna ook echt.
Accio. Revelio.
Huh? Als dit is zo verwarrend.
Accio.
Het is wel heel cool, maar wel echt heel verwarrend.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio.
Is daar toevallig ook een trap of niet? Nee, dan gaan we die kist gewoon skippen. Fuck die kist, ja.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Dit is de eindkamer, denk ik.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oei.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Wow.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Jezus.
Expelliarmus.
Het lukt, maar het is wel lastig.
Revelio.
Maar het is wel een leuke uitdaging. Difficulty hard is niet onmogelijk of zo tot nu toe. Maar deze kamer mag nu wel klaar zijn van mij.
Accio.
Nice, wel een goede chest. En dan...
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Als ik hier doorheen ga, dan ga ik dood. Dus dat snap ik niet. Wow. Dat was dus de bedoeling.
Revelio. Accio.
Warner Bros, Avalanche, Portkey. Wie er dan ook verantwoordelijk is voor deze fucking game. Ik denk dat ze heel erg veel respect hebben gekregen van de game-industrie. En dat deze hele studio een hele andere status heeft na deze game. Oké. Ik krijg heel veel potions. En de game zegt, yo man, dit is echt een battle, want gebruik alsjeblieft je nieuwe gear. Dus dan moeten we dat misschien maar gaan doen. Alright, dan gaan we jongens.
Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ja, deze gast is toch niet normaal. Hoezo moet ik hier ook opeens tegen?
Levioso.
amper damage. Heb ik iets wat wel meer damage doet? Nee. Spell damage. Ja, ik heb er precies 0.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Klootzak.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
Bro, die timing, echt waar, joh.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Zo, die incendiator die helpt ook gewoon. Kan ik die nog gooien? Oh. Hij doet wel echt super saaie aanvalsmoves. Bro, hoe lang ga je dit doen?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
Hij moet echt normaal gaan doen. Met zijn achterlijke moves. Boom.
Incendio. Confringo.
We hebben hem. We hebben hem. Zo, dit was wel echt een ziek gevecht. Maar je moet echt de combo's doorkrijgen, want anders ben je echt kansloos.
What a relief. Revelio.
Dat is echt een hele goede omschrijving. What a fucking relief, man. Wow. Is dit de first trial en die is al zo episch?
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Pensive artifact.
Revelio.
Ik zie wel steeds dezelfde vrouw voorbij komen, maar is ze goed? Of is ze evil? Dat kan ik nog niet helemaal peilen bij haar. Wat zijn dit voor dingen? Kan je dit slopen?
Confringo!
Kan. Helpt niet. Assassin's Creed vibes.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Ja. Deze aflevering komt nooit klaar. Misschien knip ik hem wel in tweeën.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a Keeper. En een nieuw seizoen. Ja, volgens mij is dit daadwerkelijk een echt compleet nieuwe start aan een nieuw seizoen. En daarmee het einde van deze super lange aflevering. Ik kon niet anders dan hem zo lang maken. Want het bleef maar doorgaan en anders stopte ik het echt op een heel gek moment. Maar we gaan hier dus verder in de volgende episode. We hebben de eerste trial achter de rug, we hebben quests, we hebben XP, we hebben alles. Alles gaat tegelijk nu. Maar een nieuw seizoen, aflevering 12. Ik hoop dat jullie hebben genoten. Bedankt voor het kijken. En peace out.
Highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.